Hey future crew, thinking of joining the world's most glamorous airline? Emirates is hiring, and their open day might just be your golden ticket. But what should you wear? What actually happens? And how do you stand out in a room full of dreamers just like you? Let's break it all down. If you are new to this channel, we are all about aviation and travel. I have helped thousands of applicants get their dream job. So, if you want to become a cabin crew, you are in the right place. And guys, please consider subscribing. This channel is not sponsored by either of the airlines. I am here just helping you with all the information you need. So, subscribing really keeps me motivated to create more videos like this. And by the way, if you have any question relating to becoming a cabin crew with Emirates, Qatar, and Etihad, leave them in the comment section and I will do a video or answer all. Okay, let's get started. To become a cabin crew with Emirates, you must submit your application through their official website. And if your CV met all the basic requirements, you will be shortlisted to attend an invite-only assessment. So for this, only the successful applicants will be sent details on venue of the invite-only assessment. That's why details of the assessment are not available to the public on their official website. And so, yeah, if you are stuck at CV stage, I have done a video on the CV that will get you shortlisted, so make sure to watch it to learn how you can create your own CV at home and get shortlisted to attend the assessment. Or still, check out the details in the description box for professionals that will help you revamp a CV that will get you shortlisted. The other way to become a cabin crew with Emirates is to attend an open day. Walk into any of the open days happening all over the world. You don't have to submit your application before you attend, and this is the easiest way to become a cabin crew with Emirates. You don't need to submit your online application, and usually all Emirates interviews start at 9 a.m., so make sure to be on time. Usually 20 minutes earlier. In aviation we say, if you are on time you are late, so please arrive at the start time to register. An Emirates Open Day is your first step into the skies. It's open to anyone who meets the basic requirements. You don't need an invite, just walk in with confidence, dressed to impress, and ready to shine. Now, let's talk about what to wear and some dress code tips. As I always say, first impressions matter. Think elegant, polished, and professional. Emirates recruiters are trained to spot potential from the moment you walk in. For ladies, please wear a white blouse, knee-length black or navy skirt, and closed-toe heels. Hair should be in a neat bun or ponytail. Light makeup and minimal jewelry. Your makeup should be on point. On this day, please wear your best makeup, the best you have ever done. Make sure to look flawless and perfect. Though some candidates who don't wear makeup still get shortlisted for the next stage, I do and still recommend wearing your best makeup. If you choose to wear lashes and eyeshadows, just make them minimal as possible. Don't overdo them, and for the eyeshadows, please go for the minimal shades. The most important thing here is the blush and the eyeliner. It's not a necessity, but it's definitely a plus. Now let's talk about the gents. Fortunately, there aren't as many details expected from gents as there are from females. For gents, wear a white shirt, dark trousers, a tie, yes, always. Polished shoes and a clean shave or a well-groomed beard are also essential. Here's how the day usually flows. It can vary slightly, but these are the standard stages. Once you arrive at the venue, you will start off with registration. After the registration, the recruiter or recruiters will share a presentation on what to expect as Emirates cabin crew and life as a cabin crew. You will also watch a Dubai introduction video. Then you will be assigned a candidate number. Next, candidates will be divided into groups of 5 to 6 people, depending on the number of applicants present. Each group will get a profession card, which could be a teacher, farmer, or maybe a nurse, among many other professions. And you will be required to describe traits of the profession. When describing, you will need to do a self-introduction, including your name, nationality, current or previous job, and years of customer service experience. Sometimes the recruiter may ask you to talk about your dream destination instead of the customer service experience, so please always pay attention to what the recruiter is saying. First, you will discuss with the group, then later present it in front of everyone, and everyone will have a trait to talk about. After every group is done presenting, you will be given a 15-minute break. Then, the numbers of those advancing are read. This is the very first elimination stage. A number are sent home. And please, if you don't make it, don't feel bad or sad. Just watch my videos for all the tips to help you pass, and reapply again after your cooling period. And please, do not create another account to reapply immediately. I know it is a very heartbreaking experience, but don't beat your chest. You did your best. Those who pass the first group activity will proceed to stage 2 of the hiring process, which is the reach test and group discussion. For the reach test and appearance check, the recruiters will measure your height. You must reach 212 centimeters. You will be asked about tattoos and scars, and please be honest with them. Emirates is a bit relaxed with the tattoo and scar policy. If it is not visible in the areas marked white, declare it. However, if it is visible in the white area, that will be a problem, especially with tattoos, but for scars, you can get away with tiny scars. I know some applicants conceal their big and visible scars and still get the job, but this doesn't work for every applicant. If you choose to hide, please make sure no one ever sees it. Remember the reporting culture among Emirates cabin crew. You never know who will see it and report you. And by the way, a number of crew get terminated because of the scars they didn't declare. And sad to say, some even get eliminated at the final interview because of tiny scars they didn't declare. Imagine getting eliminated at the very last stage to get the golden call. Check in the description box for products that will help fade your scars. It may take a week or two, but they really help. But the best and fastest option will be to do a laser removal. Okay, if your scars are not too big, you will be approved to progress with the assessment. Again, a number of candidates are sent home during the scar and tattoo check. By the way, these past few months, the recruiters have been doing the checks, that is, the height, tattoos, and scar check, before, during, or after the second group discussion. So, if you have attended the open day assessment these past few weeks, let me know in the comments section when these checks were done. Okay, now let's talk about the second group discussions. Here, the groups will be a bit bigger, maybe 7 or 8 candidates. You will be given a number of scenarios to discuss, and please remember, there is no right or wrong answer. The recruiters are observing how well you can work in a team. They are observing how you are discussing. Remember, the most important thing here is how you come up with the answer, and you must come to an agreement as a group. After this activity, you will be given a 15-minute break. Take this time to freshen up, eat something, and ladies, fix your hair and makeup. When I say eat something, I mean snacks. Make sure to carry some snacks and water because these 15 minutes will not be enough to have lunch in a restaurant. So, this is also why I advise applicants to carry some snacks and enough water to keep you going throughout the day. The recruiters are humans, and they are looking for humans to work with humans. They know this process is very stressful, and they are looking for candidates who can stay calm under pressure. Remember, most of the recruiters have been cabin crew before, and that means they were once interviewed and they fully understand you. They are not looking for robots or perfect candidates. Remember, almost every candidate is nervous, even those who have been to these assessments multiple times. The difference is how you handle those nerves. Successful candidates are those who don't show they are nervous. You will be surprised to know that even those top celebrities who have been performing for over 10 years still experience some nerves when performing, but they have learned how not to show them. Check out my guide in the description box to learn how you can handle these interview nerves. Just be confident, articulate, and a team player. Avoid dominating or arguing in group discussions. Remember, your body language, voice tone, and posture matter. Recruiters will scrutinize every detail of you. Every move you make will be judged, and in a split second, they can decide whether to eliminate you or not. Another elimination will be done, a number of candidates sent home, then the rest will proceed to the third stage, which is the English test. You will do the test online. It will be sent to your phone, so make sure you have data and your phone is fully charged. Don't worry, the test is easy. If others have passed the test, then you will pass too. It is the easiest among the 3 airlines, that is Qatar and Etihad. If you pass the English test, you will be invited for the final interview. I have done a video on the English test, and I will share the link in the description box, so make sure to watch it before you attend the assessment. Only 20 or 30% get to the final interview, sometimes 10 or even 5%. You might be scheduled for the face-to-face interview or online. Sometimes the recruiters may split the candidates and assign half of them to do the face-to-face and the other half do the online. I don't know about you, but I prefer the face-to-face interview. Let me know which one you would prefer. Depending on the time and number of candidates, the entire process could take a day or two. After the test, there will be a photo session and portal upload. Candidates are required to do a little touch-up for the photos, which will be sent to the hiring manager in the airline's headquarters, that is Dubai. That's why I advise ladies to carry some extra makeup for touch-up, like lipstick, foundation, and maybe mascara. Gents don't have much to work on, just keep your hair and beards neat and short. You will then be required to upload a few documents to the Emirates portal. That includes the declaration forms, languages, education, work experience, and a few other documents. But don't worry, the recruiter will guide you on all that they need from you. So, for the final interview, the recruiter will start by asking basic questions like your full name, age, nationality, can you swim, do you fear water, your height, weight, number of languages you can speak among many others. After the little chit-chat, that's when the recruiter will ask you the interview questions. Questions like, why do you want to become a cabin crew? Why Emirates, and many other questions. The recruiter will only ask 2, 3, or 4 questions, and at most 5 questions. I have created a book on Amazon with all the commonly asked cabin crew final interview questions and the best answers. I have shared over 60 questions with the best answers. You do not have to answer exactly as I have shared, but at least you will have an idea of how to answer and the strategy to use. I know most of the applicants go out looking for the answers other successful applicants gave, and still get eliminated, without knowing where they went wrong despite giving the same exact answers. And so, yeah, there is no one perfect answer, and it does not mean you will get the golden call by simply saying the same exact answers as other applicants. I highly recommend you check this book out for the best tips to help you land your dream job. But the key advice I would share to all applicants: please, prepare well, research the company, and practice group discussions. Arrive at the venue a few minutes earlier to build connections with other candidates. Smile, be happy, be a team player, listen, contribute, and avoid dominating. Mind your appearance, be well groomed all day, know aviation terms and English grammar, and if you have been watching my videos, definitely you are on the safe side, as I share all the details you need to know. I have also done a few videos on aviation language, and I'm currently working on one, so make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future uploads. Remember, in as much as it may take seconds, the recruiter watches everything: your communication, cooperation, body language, and fluency. Even before you speak. Even strong candidates get eliminated early, and here's why. Ignoring guidelines. Talking too much or not enough. Poor body language and poor eye contact or mumbling. And when attending an open day with any airline, please make sure to carry a one-page CV in English, a copy of your passport or ID, a copy of your highest education level, and a copy of your passport photo. And also, make sure to have copies of all these documents on your phone, in digital format, that is the soft copies. Your Emirates journey starts the moment you walk into that room. Show up confident, kind, and ready to shine. And remember, they're not just hiring crew, they're choosing brand ambassadors. Could that be you? And guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching to this very end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more airline tips.